Hi guys, Vlad here. Today I will be showing you the neat trick how you can remove, or not really remove but hide the scratches of your screen. Any phone, Samsung, iPhone, Huawei, Xiaomi, any phone basically. So let's watch it. So firstly I will explain why somebody even might need something like this trick. So I have this customer, he's coming here probably like 6 or 7 times per year and he always has a new phone, right? He buys the phones pretty regularly or swapping them as well, and these phones usually are pretty cheap. He's buying the phones from the local marketplace or some kind of a Craigslist, right? And these phones are usually scratched, body scratched, screen scratched, some of them worse, some of them better. Mostly they are Samsung phones, but this time he got iPhone there. I introduced him this trick a while ago, and now he uses that every time, mostly with the scratched screens there. That's how you save money basically. You don't have to replace a screen if you want just to hide scratches. It's more or less for cosmetical look, right? It doesn't improve any functionality, something like that. It doesn't improve the hardness of your screen. It just protects from new scratches and hides the previous scratches there, right? As well, it helps him to resell the phone. It's maybe not really fair to the people. I don't think he advertises that the screen is very scratched, so it will be surprise for the new person who buys this phone from him, right? When the person cracks the screen protector and tries to remove it and notices the screen is really bad there. But that's not really my problem. I'm just honestly putting the screen protector for him, right? I charge him money and that's it. So what he does with his phone is completely his responsibility there. But if you have phone that is very scratched and you didn't bother to put a screen protector and now you are annoyed by them, by the scratches there, and you don't want to spend money for the screen replacement, I mean good screen replacement, or you don't want to downgrade your screen to the third party screen, right? You can use this method there. It's quite inexpensive. You can buy UV glass screen protector on eBay, or like you can buy white dome glass screen protector as well somewhere else, yeah, and use that. It will have about similar effect there. It's like 10 or 20 times cheaper than the new screen, right? And the effect is like almost same as a new screen there after a screen protector. If you have very deep scratches, you see like here in video, they don't get filled properly because they're just too deep, yeah. But mostly if you don't have very bad screen, you will not even notice that there even one scratch on the screen left. Yeah, so that's how you save a little bit of your money, and you have your original screen and not opened phone. For example, water seals are still there, still present. It's still kind of a factory there, so it as well gives you a peace of mind and the new phone look. So I have here today interesting job that I didn't see anybody do on YouTube. You see, this phone is terrible. Yeah, so it's quite hard to see, but here everywhere we have scratches. These are very deep scratches. Yeah, so this side is scratched and the middle is scratched. We have a few lines here that looks like a crack, but they are not. It's not a crack, yeah, but these sides are all scratched. I will show you pictures there, before and after. So now we will be doing some trick there. I don't know if somebody know things like that, but we have here available UV glue screens. Yeah, they are mainly for Samsung phones for the curved design there, but we can apply that to the iPhone as well. I noticed that when you do the UV glue, it's kind of fills in all the holes in the display, all the tiny scratches there, and it hides them completely. So that now I will apply it and I will show you how that's look. That's the UV glue here. So, and I'm putting that on the center there. In the middle, just full container what we have there. It's probably not necessary to do all of that, but still it's better to be more than less, because the thicker you put it there, the kind of a better hiding effect of the scratches will be. What I'm doing, I'm heating the glass like that, holding in hand there, this glass there, yeah, and I'm removing the glue layer from that, because glue layer will be not good for this application there, and with the heat it's easy to take it off, right? Alright, so that's the oca layer of the glass. Here. You try to hold it nicely there. So this is the glue on the screen protector, and we try to apply it nicely. It's important to go slow. The slower you go, the thicker the layer of the Ocader. Yeah, now it's almost ready. We have to wait till that area fills in. This might be quite slow, but we just have to wait. Sometimes I kind of put knife or something there so the level changes now, and the liquid flows from here to here better. So I powered the phone on. Glass is still not completely sat there. Now we have to UV cure it. So I take the UV light. Glass is still moving here, so you have to adjust it. Yeah, adjust it properly. That's why I powered the phone on, to make that sure it's perfect. So you see where the screen starts and when the screen ends. Alright, and now you just kind of secure that in place. Yeah, now I put the glass in the better UV oven there. I have kind of a nail polish oven there, so it's kind of a bigger and the stronger UV glass there, and I leave it there for 5 minutes. So I took out phone from the UV lamp. Now we clean that good, so we don't have any UV glue here that is not dried. So now we have little bit excesses left here. I take the sharp knife and go around the edges. You have to do that quite a bit of times, because you want to cut glue layer by layer, and don't go too deep, because if you go too deep you kind of make a dent there in the glue, and with that dent you have kind of a small bubble under the screen protector, and that's not really fixable. Yeah, so you go one by one, just many times like this, like I'm doing now. Don't worry, this blade is not damaging your screen. Okay, so finished with the cutting. Put the knife away. Let's clean one more time. So now you see on the screen the pictures before the glass was applied. You see how many screen scratches there are, like everywhere. Most of the big ones in the middle of the screen there. And now you see the picture after I applied the UV glue screen protector there. Some of the deepest scratches still are visible. I think there is like one, maybe a little bit, maybe some other dots there. Yeah, but most of the small scratches and even that big in the scratch in the middle there disappeared now. So now I will show you this angle from that camera as well. See that that top scratch is still visible, but overall phone, it looks a lot nicer there now. And doesn't take very long time to do. It's just like maybe 20 minutes if you go from first try and if you know what you're doing there. Still, most of the time you have to do cleaning and waiting for the UV glue to dry. So I hope you like this video, and I see you in the next one.